Welcome to Season 2, episode 15 of the Beer Buddy podcast. I'm here with my pod wife, Mr. Josh Fordinghamtonshire.
That's me, Mr. Josh Fordinghamtonshire. Yeah, I just realised what you're doing. Whilst the jingle was playing, Chris was crazily flashing his hands at me, 5. Episode 15, isn't it?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, pretty good.
Despite the fact that we've missed a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's all break.
Due to Josh having AIDS.
Yeah, I mean, I've been walking it off.
Yeah.
I've walked it off. I've had a limb sip.
Anyway.
Yeah. I mean, it's just AIDS, isn't it?
It's AIDS.
And it's nothing now, isn't it?
You just have these days.
Just medication.
Isn't it? Yeah. No, that's walk it off.
Walk it off. Well, yeah, and limb sip, just to make sure it really goes.
Yeah, that's mental. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're fully formed and...
Well, I mean, I'm dying, but I'm back. Back for now.
You did look quite sick the other day, bless you, when you come round to lend me a hand.
Yeah, to get your car going.
Get my car going.
That was like 9 o'clock in the morning, so my face wakes up around midday.
Yeah, I thought you had a stroke, to be honest.
Well, a double
why
stroke.
Why so sad, Josh? Why so sad?
double. My face is down like this for the listener.
Yeah.
My faces are kind of squished down.
Yeah, not the easiest wank. I won't lie.
No, and it's that I don't tend to get the ladies in the morning.
You don't. You're an evening man, aren't you?
Yeah,
you're not a daytime
my
man.
Evening gown, all the makeup on and everything. Yeah.
And you're looking less John Merrick.
Yeah. I mean, I'm always looking a bit John Merrick.
Oh, dearie me. Well, it's good to have you back, mate. And then I think last week I returned the favour. Yeah, and I was feeling a bit poopy. Well, that was what you thought, wasn't it? I was feeling a bit poopy whoopy.
Everyone's had that flu, haven't they? It's been going around.
Bloody flu, eh?
Oh, COVID. I'll bring that COVID back.
I tell you what, actually, I had a client cancel me the other day. I said, I can't come because I've got COVID. I was like, COVID?
What?
Really?
Yeah.
People have COVID now?
Exactly. That's so 2021.
Fuck me. Yeah, it's like the Black Death or something. That's like,
I think lots of people are still dying every day, aren't they? But still, I mean, I'm over it. I don't even check anymore.
No,
that's how much I care. None.
It's not on anyone's, like, every morning you still wake up and check the fucking stats on Cinema
every day.
Herald.
I'd be listening to old Gladys chatting at 10 a.m.
109 people
God,
today. Oh my God.
What's going on? Oh, it's exciting, so many deaths. But now I'm like, don't care.
Nothing.
No.
Nada. It's like the Ukraine war. No one cares about it anymore, do they?
What?
The Russian Ukraine.
What's going on? Completely forgot about that.
I mean, you got a couple of weeks worth of material out of that.
Yeah.
And then now...
completely gone.
Ignored.
More important things to think about, aren't they? Like petrol prices and energy. Aren't we actually supposed to have no electric going on at the moment?
I don't know. Lettuce.
Lettuce is pricey, isn't it?
Lettuce is pricey.
Cabbage. Cabbage. Andrew Schroeder would know. It'd be mental, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Knowing about KFC.
Putting cabbage in the KFCs.
Not good. Just an apology in advance, actually, at the moment, because where I've had a bit of a fluey, coldy thing, I know I'm always nasal.
Are you extra nasal?
Extra nasal, and I'm a bit mouth breathy. So if you hear any kind of, prolonged H's,
yeah. Oh, you killed.
Yeah.
The old SMSRI.
Yeah.
Jeff 2 was. 10 was.
I haven't heard from him for ages, actually.
No, he's gone.
Is he gone? MIA.
Yeah.
Unlike him to just
missing an anal.
Leave. Missing an anal. Yeah. Happens to the best of us.
I was watching Netflix.
Oh yeah, Netflix.
I like my Netflix. Have you watched that new documentary called Obey, Pray, Keep Sweet, Obey, Obey, or something like that?
I mean, you're not really helping. What's it called?
Keep Sweet, Obey, Pray.
Oh
maybe?
No, because I'm still yet to watch the thing you mentioned last episode, which was the Byron Bays.
Oh, Byron Bays.
I
forgot about that. Just weeks ago now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I will bring that back.
Please do. So no, this Sweet Bay of Rabray.
Keep sweet, pray and obey.
Keep sweet, pray and obey. No,
yeah.
none.
I think something like that. Anyway, it's about the Latter-day Saints in Utah. Utah Saints. Utah Saints. And the Mormons. But there's like an extra fucking fucked up version of the Mormons. So they're fundamental.
Really
fundamental.
Well, they put the mental into...
They put the mental into fundamental.
What a joke.
And they also put the 44-year-old men into 14-year-old girls. So,
not as fun. They say fundamentals, but not that part.
Funky mentals.
Yes,
so it's a little bit...
A little bit. That wasn't very good. Can you whistle?
but not on the microphone.
Oh, you can.
That'd be nice.
Like that.
Can you do an impression of a mosquito?
No. I can't remember what to do. Oh, hang on.
Amazing.
Yeah, pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's really good.
I can't believe I completely forgot how to do that at the moment. I was like,
well, I did put you on the spot because I was enjoying your mosquito impressions at the start.
We do have fun, don't
before
we?
we went hot.
Yeah, pre-live.
Yeah, so then I was watching this, and I thought, these guys are crazy. Anyway, it's a great documentary. It's 4-part. Recommend highly watching it. I won't give too much away, but those Mormons are fucked up.
Yeah, all of them.
All of them. But I know, like, so then I was just unrelated. I was having a little playing the old TikToks.
Oh, the TikTok.
Because I like my TikToks, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
Have I mentioned that before?
You've done that a couple of times,
I
haven't
mean,
you?
that's where I get my time travelers from.
Yeah, you really kind of dig deep, ankle deep even.
Yeah,
maybe knee deep.
And I came across this article about these mums in Mormon. These
Mormon mums.
Yeah, absolutely. The Mormon mums of TikTok.
Oh, mums of TikTok.
And, they call them the mom talks, I think.
Oh, that's I see what they've done there.
Yeah, very, very.
Mum
talks. So there are a bunch of mums in Utah that are all Mormons, obviously.
I bet they've spelt it moms, haven't they? M-O-M.
M-O-M,
yeah,
because they're crazy like that.
Idiots.
So basically, in Utah, there's a group of Mormon influencers, right? Who are also mothers, and they've also become famous for their mom talk content.
Yes.
Hashtag mom talk.
Yep.
Check that one out. It's trending.
Sure.
Which is really just doing dancings and TikToks and talking about the kids.
Dancings
and talking about the TikToks and the kids in it. But this week things got really interesting when the unofficial leader of the Mom Talk gang, influencer Taylor Frankie Paul.
Taylor Frankie Paul.
TFP.
Tough.
Revealed that she and her husband Tate, so Tate Frankie Paul, participated in soft swinging with their fellow Utah couples. Yeah.
What's soft swinging? Like, so basically swinging, but you keep your pants on, like a bit of grinding and rubbing and ting.
Should we find out?
Yeah, please.
Back to being in an open relationship, Tate and I kind of opened those doors, and we had people in, and vice versa. To make it clear, again, I'm speaking in gray. He never like fully went like, I don't know what you would call it if it's like soft swinging, but you don't like fully switch, if that makes sense, and go all the way. And to be honest, we had an agreement, like all of us, and I did step out of that agreement.
Yeah, so she decided to step outside that agreement.
And get fucked.
So what is soft swinging?
Well, I'm going to say she said to her husband, come on, let's try something different, freshen up the relationship. Let's do soft swinging. So basically, you and whichever woman just cuddle, like touch each other's faces, and I'll definitely do the same. And then old John St. John's come round from next door, and has just fucked her. And she's been like, this is amazing.
This is fantastic.
Yeah, that's my guess.
So, well, basically, as described by Paul, she said soft swing involved the couples getting drunk and partners swapping without going all the way, unless both spouses were in the same room. Now, the whole group was intimate with each other, she revealed, but Tate had made out with several girls and other things. I don't know what that means. Tate had made out with several girls and other things.
Yeah, like Mormon objects, I mean.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. Yeah. And then she said, this is the best use of vice versa I've heard in a while, and I've made out with all the husbands and vice versa. So basically, and all the husbands have also made out of me. I assume.
Yeah, that's all it can.
So that's what that means.
Did she mean etc.? Who knows?
I don't know. But the second part of Paul's big reveal was that she and her husband Tate were getting divorced because she'd stepped out over the line with another woman's husband.
Oh gosh, she sucked him off, hasn't she?
So yeah, I'm going to find out a little bit more about this. There's a whole subreddit actually devoted to the Taylor Paul drama.
I like it.
So I'm going to dig deep a little bit more into this Mormon TikTok mums.
Please do.
But it seems a fairly complicated kind of affair, so I might have to spend a few weeks really digging down.
Like she did. Just like she did.
Yeah,
she really dig down into that. Mormon. I'd love it if you really kind of dig down into that, actually.
I'll dig down.
Yeah, dig down.
I reckon there's probably a jingle along the way.
Yeah. Oh, so, that could be fun.
Yeah. Sorry, that's a complete detour.
That's what we do, though, isn't it?
Where
we keep things fairly,
what's next?
in line, and then we just go on a little tangent. That's just us. We're cheeky chappies.
Cheeky chappies indeed. Now, a few weeks ago, I think we were talking about purple buggerlons.
Oh, yes, you actually did it quite well, didn't you? That was Limmy, wasn't it, the comedian? He said it.
Yeah.
No Scottish person can say purple burglar alarm, which is quite hard. Purple burglar alarm. I can't do it.
No.
Yeah, no.
Guess what we've got to check now?
Oh, what?
Oh, yeah, what is in the fucking mailbag? Whoa, whoa, what's in the fucking mailbag?
That jingle still gives me the little shivers inside.
Tiny little boner.
Oh, call the police.
Call the fucking police. Yeah, I'm actually bored of that jingle, but yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like the sound of my own voice. Anyway, we've got a mail, have we? We've got a ting.
Ting.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know who that could be.
Should we try?
Yeah.
See what it is.
Alright, it's Steve from PBS Solutions. I just wanted to give you guys a shout out for the huge uptick in business we've had over the past week. So, PBS Solutions, we fit purple burglar alarms, and it's called that because of all the burglar alarms that we fit are purple. So that's why we called it purple burglar.
What did you say?
PBS Solutions.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work. It's a fucking banger.
It is a fucking banger.
How good is that?
Steve, was that?
That was Steve. I have no idea who he is.
Well, he's definitely Scottish.
Well,
but
clearly the proprietor of Purple Buggerland.
Purple Buggerland, PBS Solutions. But it doesn't sound like our Scottish friend Mark McMurray, does it? So
it doesn't, no. Because I don't think he's really Scottish, Mark McMurray.
I think we'll ask Mark. Oh, yeah, I don't know. If he's not Scottish, then this isn't going to work. No. But we can ask him and say, firstly, do you recognise that voice? Because surely everyone in Scotland knows each other.
Yeah,
like, probably quite intimately. And secondly, is that person even Scottish?
Yeah.
Can he tell by that accent whether they're Scottish or not? That's what I'd like to know. Because I don't really recognise the tone of that voice. You know, it's not like Whitebag Mayor or any of the old school people.
No, I mean, that's a very upper Perth sort of...
Thick, isn't it?
Yeah,
thick accent.
Yeah.
And thick skull.
Thick skull. I don't know. I genuinely think Matt Murray's not really Scottish.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's quite softly spoken though, isn't he, Mark?
Yeah, and
his accent's quite soft. Like, it's quite attractive. I could definitely want to it.
Already
have done. Plenty of times. I might just get into impressions, actually. Get a career out of that.
Andrew likes it when you do lots of different voices.
Yeah, I only do it for him.
Do you?
Fucking Andrew. Fucking miserable Andrew.
Are you thirsty?
Always. Yes, L. I can't do that. My throat's too sore. I can normally do it very well.
What have we got today?
Oh, my giddy gosh. We have got a beer from our very good friends, and we haven't actually had one of their beers for a little while, have we? It's Capital Brewing.
Capital Brewing.
Yeah.
I love me Capital.
They're our faves. One of our faves, definitely. They are.
Do you know what? I do love Capital.
Yeah.
I do love Capital. But when I went to Gabs, I felt like they didn't acknowledge me.
No, what we wanted was at least a bit of a red carpet.
I wanted the crowd to part and go, oh, it's him, it's Chris and Josh.
Because it's not as if we were trying to keep it secret. We were literally wearing Beer Buddy t-shirts.
We were.
So I was hoping...
Going, here I am, walking up to Capital Brewing as Beer Buddy.
Look at me! Please give me a beer, preferably cheap or free.
Yeah.
But no, nothing. What would you like, guys?
$8.50, mate.
Yeah, one of those. Oh, okay. There you go. Wait, what the treatment we got at Kaiju?
Do you know who we are, Kaiju?
You guys are from the Beer Buddy podcast.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god, it is us. How did you know? How did you know? You're wearing fucking t-shirts.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for that, you still know us.
Yeah, we do have very recognisable faces and voices. Obviously, just one word from us, and let's just say knickers were frothing.
They were.
They were indeed. Anyway, back to Capital.
Talking of frothy knickers.
Frothy knickers. Frothy knicker buckle glories.
This is a Summit Session Ale, isn't it?
It is. Summit as in SUMMIT, like the peak of something. Not like Summit or nothing.
Summit or nothing.
Like Vicky Pollard.
Nothing. Oh my god.
Oh, Summit or nothing. Summit Session Ale or nothing.
It's quite a very mild 3.5%.
It is. It should keep us in check, shouldn't it? Because it's not too strong. We're not going to go mad. But
We're going to keep it real.
I mean, it's... Again, we do need to stop pouring because I believe... Well, I've had one of these before, I'm not going to lie. And it's quite hazy. It's a hazy beer.
It is a hazy beer.
And it's... Well, allegedly, they say it's kind of, packed with tropical flavours and refreshingly bitter.
It is refreshingly bitter from what I've heard, from what I remember.
From what you remember.
But I'm going to crack this open because I do love a capital, and I've not yet been let down by one.
No, and that's
Should we see? I reckon this one.
Yeah.
This is probably the time it's going to let us down, isn't
Probably.
it? Because we've gone this far.
Yeah.
You can't,
when the bar is so high, there's bound to be a time where they're going to piss us off.
You can't roll that dice anymore.
No.
Here we go. Oh, smells not too bad.
It smells nice. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
It's actually really good.
Oh, fucking Capital.
Twats!
You bastards. You've done it again.
The fucking wankers at Capital have done it again with their nice tasting beer.
Our beer is so delicious.
It's so good. Everyone's so nice.
I promise we'll never let you down.
And they don't.
They haven't. They really haven't.
Motherfuckers.
This is like, I could just drink this all the time.
Yeah.
And it's a good strength, so you
might
could
just drink this and fuck off the podcast, frankly.
We've only said that a couple of times, haven't we? And I think we will.
Yeah.
Like, actually, I think enough of the threats.
My only criticism is it's 3.5%.
Yeah, obviously.
I want to get munted quicker.
Yeah, because we're English. We only drink to get munted.
Yeah, I get munted, that's it. But that said, I could probably drink a lot more of these, then, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could.
And that does taste, actually, honest to God.
So nice.
Hand on heart, because, I think it is important to mention this and to reiterate this, that we are honestly honest about the beers.
We are. Like, obviously we're not beer connoisseurs.
No.
There are so many podcasts where people are like, okay, that's got that hop in it. I can tell that the process has been X, Y, Z. That's not us. Yeah. We like beers, and if we like it, we like it. And if we don't, we'll say so. We'll try not to be horrible or dickies about it, but no. Yeah.
That's
really nice, isn't it?
That's really nice, actually.
Genuinely Capital.
Fuck
and
you,
Little
Capital.
Bang Brewery have been my favourite beers so far. Favourite ever beer. And I think Capital is still just edging with the Nipa. Hang loose juice.
Yeah, you do love that, don't you?
But this is really nice. Oh my God. I'm going to drink more. Is that okay?
Go for it, mate. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Do you, when you came to Australia
Yes.
and you went to the chip shop, got some chips.
Yeah.
What was the hot chips? Yeah, hot chips. What was the thing that you noticed first about hot chips over here? Something about what they put on them.
Oh, chicken salt.
Yeah.
Bit weird. I mean, it's nice now. I'm like, I quite like chicken salt.
Yeah, you quite like it now.
But it's a bit weird.
It's not something you've ever had in England. It's not a thing, is it?
No. Salt and vinegar, maybe pickled onion vinegar you can get over there. I don't know if that's a southern thing. And you probably get curry sauce and stuff up north.
Up north, yeah, you do.
I think you probably get it down south, but it's not really something I've done.
Chips and curry sauce, yeah.
Yeah.
And mushy peas.
Yeah.
But chicken salt,
very
absolutely not anything that I'd ever understood.
No. It's salt. What do you want? Do you want salt or do you want it to taste of chicken? Because if you want your chips to taste of chicken, get chicken.
I never got it. But again, like you, I'm all turned around.
Yeah.
I don't mind my old chicken salt now. I feel like it's standard. So Big Shed Brewing, they this is fairly new. This is just in early June. So we're in June 15th now.
Was that Big Shed? Sorry.
Big Shed Brewing.
All right.
They've come out with now. So the famous kind of chicken salt that we get over here is in that sort of stripy packaging. Matani, classic chicken salt.
Classic.
So there's nothing we like better than a good South Aussie collaboration. Two icons of the state teaming up to bring something great. This matching may catch you off guard, and I bet your bottom dollar it's one you'll never have guessed. Matani chicken salt. Has been a chicken staple since the 70s, apparently.
Well, there you go.
So way before you and I hit these girt by land shores.
Born.
Yeah, even so. Make its way into meals across the country. Now it's making its way into your beer. That's right. Big Shed Brewing saw an opportunity and ran with it as a result of blessed us with Matani chicken salt ghosts. Yeah.
Not sure what to think about that.
So have you had a ghost before?
Yeah, we've had a lime ghost, haven't we?
We've had a lime ghost, yeah. It's a German-style wild ferment beer.
Are all ghosts kind of a bit salty? I don't mean chicken salty. I mean generally a bit kind of salty. Because the lime ghost, that was acacia.
Yeah, acacia.
And that was really nice. You could taste, it tasted like so limey. I know that sounds obvious, but it was very limey. But there was always a sort of salty edge to it. And I remember.
Well, yeah. So the Ghost is about like it's probably one of the oldest beers, like 1,000-year-old beer, right? And it doesn't really get brewed anymore because it's a form of bacteria that they used. Yeah, so that's kind of like the really Ghost nowadays is kind of simulated, if you like. It's
because our pilot episode, didn't we discuss the pickle beer? That was a Ghost, wasn't it?
That was a Ghost, yeah.
So,
the Texas
it's
one.
always the weird stuff.
Yeah.
So this is a chicken salt Ghost.
I guess that's you're right. So from a salty perspective, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? So Ghosts they were actually originally, they were actually apparently traditionally flavored with coriander and salt. So yeah. So it's not unusual for them to have that. So basically, one of the brewers over at Big Shed is a huge fan of chicken salt. Of course, he's Australian, right?
Must be, yeah.
And he's always gone about the iconic flavour that everyone loves. So they thought they'd go, you know what, whack this in a beer, see what happens. So yeah, so that's one to try.
I'll have to.
They'd previously done Thai green chicken curry beer.
I love Thai green curry. Probably one of my favourite go-to Asian meals. But do I want my beer to taste of Thai green? I imagine it will actually taste very limey and coriandery and ting stuff and ting. It's kind of a new thing. Ting, sorry.
You love your tings, don't you?
Yeah. Not sure about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll try it, obviously, because
do you want to get in contact with them?
Big Shed Brewery.
Yeah.
Brewery. Very difficult word to say. They're down South Australia, did you say?
Yeah, they are, indeed.
I'll get in touch with them. Write that down.
Chicken, salt and potato chips, the ultimate combo, so we decided to chuck some in here. Says Ben. McCain's kindly donated some of its good to put into the beer, which serves as the starch element that's needed. Wow. So McCain's even donated potatoes.
Wow, McCain's are involved.
Yeah.
That is a big thing. Because they're gargantuan.
A gargantuan.
I'm going to get in touch with them. Maybe even get in touch with McCain's as well to get some free chips.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
I do like chips. As you can tell by my slender physique, I am a chip fan.
Yeah.
My little chip-eating fingers.
This is why Doug never wanted to come and see you, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Doug, R.I.P.
He'd have been licking on his little face.
I've been licking the gourd out of him. Fun.
Yeah, that's our strange brew of the week.
Sorry, I'm just going to have another sip of Capital.
Enjoy it, mate.
Ale.
It's not too weird, is it?
Weird news.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Let's get us back.
I love it.
Nah, I can't
You'd be freaking people out now, laying in their bed with their AirPods in bed going, oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, and then they'll wake up and, get out of my house!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they'll never listen to us again. Yeah. Do you remember, before I get into my weird news, Andrew Schroeder, the unofficial Beer Buddy.
Yeah.
He reminded me that he might, a little while ago, probably, actually, was it even this year? Might have been last year, you know.
Was it this century? Who knows?
Was it this century?
Did it even happen?
Yeah. Do I ever know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't think so.
I think you do.
No.
There was a young lady from 90 Day Fiancé, because that's one of my favourite shows.
Yeah.
She was selling her farts in a jar. Do you remember
her? She was lovely.
Steph Matter, 31 from Connecticut, US.
Yep.
She retired from selling farts in her jar because I think she had some sort of like heart attack or something.
Yeah. Well, you know, bound to happen. Squeezing out farts every day. Your body isn't going to like that.
No. So this is a chick in 90 Day Fiancé, which I might need to recap for you to remember. She actually had some, this is pre-COVID, she had some sort of really bizarre ailment where she had a very kind of weakened immune system and she couldn't really travel, but she did anyway. She travelled to Australia, of all places, to some place in South Australia to meet some chick that had become a fan of hers, and they kind of like fan dated and tried to kind of hook up and stick out together, and didn't really hang out in the end. And so the chick was like, "No, she's a fucking weirdo."
Oh, so they didn't scissor.
So they didn't. Well, they probably did. I think they did scissor.
Okay,
did not on camera.
Good to know. Oh, I don't need to see it on
Probably
camera.
safety scissors, though, I would imagine.
Safety scissors, yeah.
Yeah. Because, you know.
You got to be safe.
You got to be safe, haven't you? So then Steph Matto went back to the US and carried on with a successful YouTube career, which then spawned into her selling farts.
Farts in a jar.
Farts in a jar.
Yeah.
No. And, but then she, as we discussed in the last few episodes ago, that she had heart attack symptoms and ended up quitting. Yeah. Quitting that, because, you know, what's mental.
She'd be able to retire now.
Yeah, she'd be able to retire, wouldn't she? Probably doesn't do anything weird, does she now?
Nah. You'd think after doing all of those weird things, you think, right, I've got shitloads of money now.
Yeah.
Going to settle down.
Let me settle down.
You know, just enjoy life.
Maybe I might make kids Macrano or something.
Yeah, write a book. Write a little novel.
Yeah.
Or maybe a biography type thing.
Or what she could do is that she could start selling her boob sweat in jars. That's the other option, isn't it?
Oh my God. Has she just got too many jars? Is that what's happening here? She's got a big old collection of jars.
She's got what am I going to do with these jars? I fill them with farts.
What next?
Boob sweat. My boobs get a bit sweaty sometimes.
How sweaty can you be, though, to fill jars?
Well, so Steph claims putting a jar together for her fans takes her just 15 minutes with the social media influence, spending up to 4 hours each day lounging by her pool to get the desired perspiration levels. I apologise. The sun is shining. She claims to be able to fill 10 bottles of sweat jars in one day.
No way.
How much they sold for?
Oh, I mean, this is going to be
how
going
much did you pay, Josh?
I mean, that's different.
Sweat
I
boob.
pay $5,000.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, no, I mean, I don't know, because I'm not good at this game, as we discovered at Gabs when I guessed $10,000 for the inflated Dorito. Not even inflated, like a bubble Dorito.
Yeah. No.
What do I think she's selling them for? If she's going mad, $500.
700.
700.
700 US.
Wow, so that's about 1,000, isn't it?
That's about $1,000 a pop. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So she loves sitting by the pool, but it's hard work. Don't be fooled.
Well, it's not, is it?
It's not, is it?
She's just said that she's laying by the pool. So.
I mean, really, what's going on there? She says, I've got a great set of breasts. She sat there thinking, one day, I've got a great set of breasts. And smelling the sweat, licking the sweat would bring fans as close as they can to get to them. So sometimes it can vary how long it takes to fill up a jar, as it depends on several scientific factors, mainly the heat, movement, and how hydrated I am. In order to keep up with the orders, a 90 Day Fiancé star says she drinks a lot of water and she will sit as much as she can in the sunlight.
Oh, hard work then, like she said.
Yeah, it is.
You
It's
gotta
not,
sit down in the sun and
don't
drink
you be
water.
there all judgy McJudge,
No,
Josh,
sorry.
with your ways.
How does she do it? How is she doing that? How is she keeping
She's
up
a
with that?
humanitarian.
She is.
Yeah.
Nobel Peace Prize on its way.
I wouldn't mind so. I like to call myself the human maple tree, and the boobs sweat my sap. I sit there and I collect my sap the same way a maple tree does.
Oh, fuck
She
off.
said.
I mean, I don't know how anyone can sweat that much to fill up bottles.
No.
I think it's because I just don't do much activity that I don't sweat that much.
Yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't either.
I tend to sit around drinking water, but just in the cool, in the shade, inside mainly, because I'm ginger. Don't want to get exposed to sun. No one wants skin cancer.
Don't want that. No, you don't want that.
So I just stay inside and don't sweat as much as she does.
No.
I don't think I could sell it even if I did sweat that much. Not sure too many people would be wanting to queue up for my sweat.
Well, you say that.
Yeah, I do.
I've actually got someone on the line right now.
Oh, no.
No, but if you're after a 31-year-old's boob sweat from Connecticut, check out Steph Matto.
Steph Matto, yeah.
Steph Matto.
Do check her out. I think she's on Instagram, apparently.
Yeah, she is. There's another influencer called Gamer Girl who sells bathwater that she sits in.
I mean, I could do that. Very dirty, though. Gamer Girl.
Gamer Girl.
Well, not she does.
She no idea.
Not Monopoly.
Probably, I
And
imagine. So, yeah, and ting. Anyway, that is not my strange news.
Oh.
That was just an aside.
Right, a little side
Bit of
starter.
bit of a time filler.
Yeah. We don't need those.
But that's from Mr. Andrew Schrodington of Schrodingville.
Hopefully we'll see him soon as a guest.
Hope so. If he's allowed. Yeah. So my strange news this week.
Weird news, mate. Come on. Fucking...
Did I say strange news?
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah, stick with a name.
Totally off brand, didn't I?
Yeah, 100%.
My weird news this week was this one here, which I'm just going to open because I can't remember.
Oh, yeah.
That was right, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah, that's lucky.
Mum gobsmacked after adopted puppy turns out to be a dangerous endangered animal.
Oh.
Owner Sun Yun.
Sun Yun.
The cream of Sun Yun guy.
Sun Yun the onion.
Racist. Welcomed a new puppy into her home and raised it for 2 years before calling in Yunnan Wildlife Rescue Centre when it started walking around on its hind legs.
Oh, it's a fucking bear, isn't it? Oh, no.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Just wait till this reveal. Okay, yeah. Basically,
Sorry.
yeah. Thanks
That was
for
a complete guess.
Silly cunt. A mum has been left shocked to discover. No. Everyone's going to hear. Everyone's going to hear, Josh, how you fucked up my weird news. Thank you very much.
I'll let you
I hope yours is very good. Should we do a quick look and see what it is?
It's really not.
A mum has been left shocked after discovering the puppy she welcomed into her home was actually a black bear.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I don't... A what?
It's a black bear.
Say that again.
A black bear.
Oh, see, I didn't know it was a black bear.
No, black bear.
I thought it might be a grizzly.
You're only half right, weren't you, with your
Yeah,
bear?
see?
Sue Yun and her family spent 2 years living alongside a bear before learning the truth and began to question things when the animal started walking on its hind legs. Speaking to the Chinese media, Sue explained how she bought the animal while on holiday, thinking it was a Tibetan Mastiff. She said a box of fruits and 2 buckets of noodles every day. The more he grew, the more like a bear he looked. I'm a little scared of bears.
Funny that.
Yeah.
She said that, or you a little scared of bears?
No, she just said, I'm a little scared of bears. He doesn't even look like a fucking dog.
No.
He looks like a fucking bear.
Because yeah.
There's no mistaking it.
It's
sorry, Josh. Is that like a fucking dog? In any respect at all? If you go like, what's that animal?
I can see it now.
It's a massive fucking bear.
Chris has shown me a picture of a massive bear head. Like, clearly just a bear's head.
I think it's a dog.
I mean, like, even as an actual, like, newborn puppy, I think most people would go, oh, that's a little
fucking
puppy bear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are they puppies? A cub, not a puppy.
Cub bear, yeah.
Little.
You familiar with the term cub and bear?
Yeah, I am indeed. That's my brother. Yeah, so that's just fucked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Suspecting something wasn't right.
2 years, did you say?
Yeah, 2 years. When he's like climbing up trees and ripping up, going through the garbage.
Why doesn't it bark? Oh my God.
That's walking around the house like it owns the fucking place. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, go. I think he's not a dog. I think he might be a cat.
You are doing the accent.
Oh, yeah, I can't do that, can I?
No, you can do accents.
Can.
This person's from China, did you say?
Is from China, yeah.
Did you say that? Was it definitely China?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then you can do the Chinese accent because you are pretending to be this person from China.
The team identified the animal as an endangered Asiatic black bear, also known as a moon bear or a white-chested bear. They took the 250-pound animal to Union Wildlife Rescue Centre, where it began learning how to fend for itself and not eat out of a ducky bowl.
Oh, fuck me. Did you say it went through a box of fruit every day as well?
Yeah, it did.
I mean, because that's normal for a dog. Why are you not eating a
He was walking around stealing picnic baskets. And they're going like, what the fuck's going on here?
Hey, dog, eat your pedigree jam.
No, I want a fruit. Give me a fucking
I want a picnic basket. It's mental. Yeah. It comes after a woman rescued a homeless dog who was injured in a hit and run, only to find out she was actually a wild coyote. So, you know, not alone in her fucking pedity.
No, but I mean, a coyote is, it's a dog. It's a type of dog.
It's a type of dog.
Still, you'd kind of know, right? If you're fucking wolf or a coyote running around here, think, oh, hang on, maybe that's not a normal dog. Maybe that's not domesticated. Oh, hang on, this cat's a bit fucking big and has a mane. You know it's going to be a lion.
But there are some comments.
Good.
Well, I say there are some comments. There's one comment.
Yeah.
From Gold One, who said, thick. That was it. Thick.
I like Gold One.
Yeah. So
that's just the only comment.
It's a good question. Yeah. Thick.
I mean, that's we didn't even have to talk about that, did we? We could have just said thick. That's it. Good one, Gold One. Mate, that's definitely weird.
Loving it.
Oh, that is good.
Loving it.
Mine's actually also animal themed.
Oh, is it?
Mm.
It's quite animally themed today, isn't
it? It is, isn't it?
Oh, we can carry this momentum.
Oh, who knows? Right, I'm going to read a headline. Elephant trampled woman to death. So hang on. So that's just half of the headline. So I wanted to kind of just, go into that a little bit. That's quite bad, isn't it? Woman trampled to death.
It's not great, is it?
It's not great, and you wouldn't really think it could get much worse.
No.
So I want to read the whole headline now from the beginning.
Nice.
Elephant trampled woman to death, then showed up to her funeral to have another go at her. Yeah, that's genuinely the headline.
Great. Elephants don't forget, do they?
They don't, genuinely.
Come back, cunt.
I can kill you. I'll kill you again at your funeral, cunt.
Amazing.
So, yeah, I mean, according to the Times of India, which I assume like their leading newspaper, 68-year-old...
Don't go anywhere else for mine.
Nah, always the Times of India.
Yeah.
Accents galore. 68-year-old Maya Murmu, that's a tongue twister, and was fetching her water. I mean, that's standard, isn't it? Fetching her water.
On my head.
Yeah, right. Probably. I wish I might have been carrying
Is that the wrong brown people?
Yeah. Oh, you got to cut that out. Fetching her water when she was attacked by a furious elephant in India's Maharashtra region. Mayurbanj region last week. Only last week. You're right, mate. Only last week on the 9th of June.
Yeah.
The pissed off pachyderm, which is a term for an elephant, is actually... Hang on. No, don't... A pachyderm... It actually means a very large mammal with thick skin, especially an elephant, rhinoceros, or hippopotamus. So that is actually what it's called. It's spelled pachyderm, but it's pronounced pachyderm. The pissed off pachyderm was part of a larger herd that had strayed from the nearby Dalma Wildlife Sanctuary. When Murmu attempted to flee, one of the elephants charged at her and trampled her to death. Unfortunately, she was taken to hospital where she later died from her injuries. Awful stuff. Awful luck,
Can't get any worse than that.
Well, that's what I was about to say. So surely an unlikely occurrence. Like, you'd think that it can't really get much worse, right? But obviously, we've established... Wrong. Things took an even more bizarre Things took an even more bizarre turn at her funeral. So, no prizes, but guess who rocked up to her funeral?
A big-eared twat.
Go on, you have a guess? Exactly, old Nelly. Old Nelly the elephant.
Don't forget.
It says here that the angry animal stormed the funeral, took the corpse from the pyre, trampled all over a dead body, threw it, and fled. How's your luck?
Oh, God.
How's your luck? Fucking mental. But again, it's hardly going to get any worse than that, though, is it? It can't get any worse than that.
Oh, sure left it there.
Well, I mean, it continues that the enraged tusker waited near the mangled corpse for over an hour before it began to roar. I mean, I didn't know elephants roar, but it started to roar. Then all of a sudden, its fucking pals turned up. All of its pals turned up. Then the group went on a fucking rampage, attacking the village and destroying Murmu's house.
Holy fuck!
Her house. So it killed her, tried to kill her again when she's already dead, trampled her, flung her about, called its pals, trampled around the village.
Smashed up a CD collection at home.
Yep, smashed up her house, probably, hurt her family.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if it killed a massive shit out on her forehead, to be honest. So
That's brilliant. What did she do?
Well, I did actually. It's not on my notes, but I did kind of continue reading. And some sort of, I don't know, elephant analyst was talking, saying, they've got really good memories. Yeah. We're not sure what Murmu did maybe in the past to deserve it. So maybe she did do something. There was that old advert. Was it Snickers or something where a little boy is like waving a peanut at
oh, yeah.
Or a Snickers maybe at an elephant and goes, and eats it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it comes later and boots the shit out of him.
Kills
him. I think it did actually then penetrate him, didn't it?
Yeah.
With its elephant schlong. Was that Snickers? Was that Snickers ever? I can't remember. Maybe not.
That might have been an adult film that you watched.
Yeah. Actually, it could have been. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But just all animals. What are they? Just absolute,
absolute twats.
Aren't they?
I tell you what.
It could be a dolphin, or it may be a dog. It might be a seal, or even a frog. And if you're not trusting of those sneaky meerkats, take a listen to Animal Twats.
Well, you know what? That was
a
beautiful segue, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were.
Was there justice for those elephants?
Justice? No, I don't think so. No. I think they just went off and, just trampled on the village and then lived happy ever after.
You see, that's the problem with animals, isn't it? Mm. They can do what they want and there's absolutely no fucking...
No repercussions.
No, not all.
It's a joke.
Unless you're a sheep sentenced to 3 years in jail for killing a woman in Africa.
Jail. Sheep jail.
A sheep has been sentenced to 3 years in jail for killing a woman
Fucking hell.
in South Sudan.
3 years is light for murder.
Well, no, but you're a sheep. What's your lifespan as a sheep?
Yeah, I don't know. Genuinely
12.
don't know. 12. I guess it's probably a life sentence, really.
Like,
isn't
it's
it?
like, you know,
Yeah, they'll probably do half of that, though, wouldn't they?
a quarter of your life.
Probably only do 18 months.
For good behaviour.
Good behaviour.
No, he's bad to the bone. But once he's freed from prison, it'll be given to the victim's family. So basically, he's life's over anyway. No? So a sheep has been sentenced to 3 years in jail after it was found guilty of killing a woman in Africa. The ram was taken to police custody in South Sudan after it attacked a deer chopping, 45, and she later died from her injuries.
Right.
Yeah. So the ram attacked her by hitting her ribs, and the old woman died immediately. Now, old woman, she was 45.
Oh, it's old in Africa, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Probably had great grandkids.
Yeah, probably did.
All of that.
I was going to say, but I just didn't.
No, don't say that.
So I won't. So this is what happened in Rambouc East in a place called Akoyol.
Nice place.
Major Elijah Mabo told Sudan's iRadio. He said, "Our role as police is to provide safety and separate flights. The ram was apprehended and currently under custody at a police station in Malong Akabong Paliam." Major Mabo explained that the owner is innocent and the ram is the one who perpetrated the crime, so it deserves to be arrested. Then later on, the case shall be forwarded to customary court where the case can be handled amicably. The sheep will now spend the next 3 years in a military camp in Adjul County in Sudan's Lake State. It's not known if the ram has expressed remorse for his crime.
Why don't they know? They clearly haven't questioned it hard enough.
No, they haven't.
No. That's unbelievable.
Sneaky tactics they use.
That is mental. Did you say at the beginning that after the 3 year sentence they're giving it to the family?
Yeah, apparently so. So the owner of the ram has to give 5 cows to the victim's family's compensation, and he also has to give them the sheep when it's freed in 3 years' time.
So I imagine in that kind of place where they're living, it's, assuming they live on some sort of farm, they probably, grow their own food and whatnot, right? So you would think a sheep would be handy to have now, wouldn't it? When you think, we could do with a sheep right now. Nah, stick in prison for 3 years.
3 years first.
3 years first. Make sure it learns its fucking lesson.
Yeah.
And then we'll eat it.
Yeah. Be punished before we eat you.
Why would we eat lamb when we can eat mutton?
Yeah. He's going, 3 years, all right, sweet.
Yeah, fuck, that's just put on my life.
3 extra years I'm going to have.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get
a
if I was
farm anyway.
If I was sent straight to the Joneses, they were going to eat me.
Exactly.
It could be,
do you think it will come out all like prison hardened?
Yeah, it would be.
Who you fucking looking at?
Yeah,
I'll go back inside. I can't live real life anymore.
Teardrop.
Teardrop tattoo. Yeah.
Yeah, is that what does that mean? Like when they've killed someone?
That's when they've killed someone. Yeah.
Fucking hell.
2 or 3. He's obviously got 2 or 3 of those.
Cry
now,
about it. Yeah, exactly.
Kill somebody. Oh, so sad. So sad. Meh.
Yeah, so he's going to go up and he's going to be like, yeah, you can't fucking eat me. No, you can't.
Well, I mean, you have to congratulate the police for actually getting enough.
Yeah.
See, I've become a bit of a pro with police processes and interviews and the process they go through to get charges. They have to go through to Crown Prosecution Services. Because what me and Laura, my wife, have been watching recently is 24 Hours in Police Custody. Oh. We've gone through like 4 seasons in the last couple of weeks.
It's a great show.
It's so good. And they always catch dodgy people like pedos and all those sorts.
Did you see the episode where they actually caught the copper?
Yeah, we did. The bald guy.
Yeah.
He'd kind of try and bribing someone, wasn't he?
Yeah. And he sat there like in the incident room at the time, wasn't he?
He just happened to be working on the case. He didn't even know he would be. He's like, oh, fuck, I've been put on surveillance for this one.
And he was kind of like giving them information and stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, I've kind of gone away quite heavily from animal twats at the moment.
Shit.
Although they are pigs.
Oh! Indeed they are.
They are awesome.
They're not.
No, they're not. Like police got a lot of time for police. But yeah, so it was charged. And,
it was charged.
Well, currently
charged like a bull.
Yeah, yep. That's how she died.
Yeah, that's that.
That's
are
amazing.
you in the right? How's your mood? How you feeling? How's your chakras?
I'm out of practice, to be honest.
You see, I thought over the past few weeks you managed to kind of regenerate.
I've been doing a lot of meditation recently.
Yeah.
Just trying to think of all the poor people in Joondalup.
Should we hear from them?
Yeah, I guess so.
Dear Josh, please help me. Dear Josh, I'm lost. Dear Josh.
Dear Josh, I'm premature.
Yeah, I'm always premature. Trust me. That's my
I'm
wife.
so sorry.
No, that was me.
I come to my jingle right over your
You
face.
did. It's actually all over my eyes. I can feel it. That's okay. Hey, that these things happen. It's okay.
do.
It's not your fault.
It's not my-
I'm just, I'm obviously quite good, and I'll make you go too quick.
That's right.
Yeah, we're back here.
Back here.
Back here again.
This is really why this podcast really exists, isn't it? To help the good people of Australia, but mainly of Joondalup.
Mainly of Joondalup.
To get through their difficult times. Now, the past couple of weeks, I know there's been an absolute increase in the requirement for good, honest, reliable advice.
Yeah,
And as we've been away, obviously that's been sadly lacking. But we're here now.
Yeah.
And are you ready?
Yeah,
are you in the right
your
space?
inbox is pretty full.
It's full. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Let's get you into space.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So this week I got an email from Jebediah.
Jebediah. Yeah. Well, that's an old school name. Is
Yeah.
that's a Mormon name, isn't it? Or
I think it probably is actually. Yeah,
Mormon,
yeah. It's very
Amish.
much in
Same thing, isn't it?
in the Old Testament
Yeah.
type name there.
Joondalup.
And he's from Joondalup.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
That's nice.
Yeah. We must go there one day.
So, dear Josh from Jebediah and Joondalup.
Very good.
Got a bit of alliteration there.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry,
I'm not
Chris.
being respectful as I should.
You're
be.
not. Poor Jebs. Jebed.
He writes, Dear Josh, I'm holding a secret from my girlfriend and I need help with telling her.
Sad.
She's 33, I'm 35, and we've been dating for the last 3 months.
Oh, not too long then. Must be a fresh relationship.
Sex with her is great, but it's been a bit tame so far.
Mm-hmm.
Missionary is our go-to, and the kinkiest thing we've done is to do it with the lights on.
Well, I mean, it's quite kinky, to be fair.
I did once pop it in her bum, but that was purely accidental, and she wasn't best
I
pleased.
bet she wasn't. We've all been there.
My ex was really adventurous. We did everything from playing with hot wax to BDSM, threesomes, including a cheeky reach around, falconating, the lot.
Oh, wow.
Throwback. But the one thing that really turned me on was when we both dressed up in a sexy lingerie, like stockings and suspenders. Not only did I like the way laundry looked on a woman, but you know what? I love the feel of the material against my skin. It managed to give me a sense of freedom like no other.
It does, apparently.
I always tell my girlfriend about this, and I'm hoping that she will be keen. But how do I tell her? Is it going to scare her off? Please? Please?
Please?
Please?
Please.
Please, Josh.
Say please.
Please.
Please. Okay.
Help me, Josh.
Well. What a cheeky little bugger, eh?
Hey?
If you tuned in, I don't know if you remember because it was a couple of weeks now, but if you tuned into the previous episode, you will have heard some pretty stellar advice, which may or may not have involved dressing up as a baby.
That wasn't.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do indeed.
So let's just say I don't shy away from the niche and the quirky.
No, you do not. You do not.
No, and let's be frank for a minute, okay? Let's be frank. I'm judging Jebediah right now. I'm judging him quite heavily. It's not really okay. But that side, I'm here to help. It's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my late father used to say. So, 2 words, Housework. You want your missus to be interested in this little fetish of yours, which is fine, but what's in it for her? You know, what does she get out of this? Let's be honest. If you turn around and say you like dressing up as a bird, the most likely outcome will be her running a mile and you being left all alone and embarrassed in an old pair of knickers. So to sweeten the deal, you need to incentivize her to be keen. You need to tell her you're going to get a cleaner in once a week. Tell her you're going to get a cleaner in once a week, just so you can both have a break from chores. Like, I'm not for 1 second suggesting that she does all the chores, obviously, but I'm sure she'll react positively to the fact that she won't have to do anything around the house anymore. Then, once you've done that, hire a maid outfit. Yeah, you see where I'm going with this?
I do.
She comes home from work. You're strategically positioned, bending over the coffee table with a duster in one hand and a bottle of lube in the other. You know, preferably have your nutsack hanging out the side of your drawers.
Yeah, nice,
yeah?
Nice.
She will not be able to resist.
How could she?
Mate, see? I'm just born for this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, get a fucking maid outfit and dress up as a woman.
I feel like this is something you may have done.
No. What do you mean? You haven't seen the photos, have you? Yeah. You haven't seen the photos?
Everyone's seen the photos, mate.
What?
They're amazing. you need to be proud of those photographs.
I didn't... Who sent them to you?
Your wife?
I mean... Yeah. Alright, that's true. I do dress up in women's lingerie. And I am Jebediah.
You do love a dress up, don't you?
I do love a dress up. I should go back to the advice for a second. After some time, she might be disappointed that you haven't actually, hired a cleaner. Yeah. So you might have to sort that out after, because then she'll be like, where's the fucking cleaner? So that could backfire, but I think all the rest is pretty solid advice.
Mate, as always, you've come through.
I always do come
through. You do come through.
Through my knickers.
What have we learnt today? We've learnt that you like to dress up in ladies' clothing.
No, Jebediah likes to dress up
likes
in women's clothing because it feels nice against my skin. His skin.
Yeah.
We've learnt that most animals are twats.
Most animals are twats, and
apt.
In some countries they get arrested for it.
Some countries they do get arrested and mistaken for dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mormons like swinging softly.
Soft swinging, sensual soft swinging, sucking hard buttons, sausages.
South Australians like chicken salt in their beer.
They do. Yeah. Capital Brewing Co. Capital Brewing Co. continue to brew amazing beers.
I'm disappointed.
Disappointed that you're so impressed. Oh, that's finished. You finished it.
Yeah. Oh, almost, not quite. And if farts hurt, sell your boob sweat.
Yeah, and definitely look her up.
Love you, Josh.
Bye. Bye. Love you.
Bye, Josh. Fucking mosquitoes.